Hey guys, welcome back to Ungraceful Garage. Today we'll be working on, wait for it, a dirt bike. Actually, it's the, let me get you in there. Actually, it's a dirt bike I used to ride all the time. Back about 10-ish years ago, probably. Used to ride this thing. Put a lot of hours on this thing. But in the last 10 years, it's mostly just sat. I think maybe 5 years ago, I got it going. And I rode it one time and it didn't have back brakes and then it sat. Never really, I've thought 2 times I've got it going, it hasn't gotten out of second gear. It's been sitting so long against something that this is permanently probably shifted. So my goal is to get this bad motherfucker going again. I just want it to run. I don't really have very many plans of riding it. I really want to, but you know, it's just one of the things it's hard to do. You don't have people to go riding with. But my daughter's got a bike now, maybe I'll ride with her. So I've got a checklist of the things that we have to get done. You know, it's one of the things that maybe if I get it going and get going riding a lot, then maybe I'll do some more with this thing, like put a pipe on it, build it up a little bit, paint it maybe, I don't know. I love this bike and I ain't ever gonna sell it, so might as well at least do something with it, right? All right, let's get to that list. Where should we start? I'm thinking the best thing for me to do right now would be to drain the gas, maybe check the air filter tonight, and then pull the carb. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So we'll drain the gas, pull the carb, check the air filter, get that whole top part done. I don't know if I'll get the carb cleaned tonight because it's pretty late already. But I'm definitely going to start it. So cheers. Let's get to it. Alright, so I'm going to start by pulling the seat off. Just 2 8mm bolts. I used to work on this thing as a kid all the time, so hopefully I can remember most of it. We got 2 8mm on each side. Let me get a little can. Throw them all in here, a little dish. Don't want to lose them. Stuff with bikes getting pretty expensive. Seat's ready to come off. You just pick up, pull back, and seat's off. You know what? Let's get you in here with me. So, I already can see some mouse poop. That's always a good sign. Nope. No, it's not. But, compared to the last time I pulled this out, there's a full-on, more mouse nest than there was air filter. They actually don't look bad. It might be savable even. Check our wires here. These all look good. Not chewed up. Let's get this air filter off. I'll set this in our little handy dish. Oh, yep, the grease is still on there, sealing her nice and tight. Yeah, this filter looks, I replaced it about 5 years ago. I used it, ran the bike like 3 times. I think we're good. I don't think we're gonna need a filter. The mouse poop's definitely stuck to her. Oh, there's our mouse home at the bottom of the filter. Surprisingly, they didn't eat the filter, probably because there's so much clean filter oil on here still. All right. Actually looks pretty good in the motor side, or I should say carb side of the air filter air box. So we're just gonna have to suck the mouse out. Let's get that out of here right now. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Look at that spider's nest too. Ain't nobody safe here. Woo. Kind of smell like mothballs. I didn't even get to see if he's in there or dead or what. She's sparkling clean now. Ugh, still stinks in there though. I don't think he lived in there long. Kind of looked like the stuff that comes out of my Mustang's back seat, so that's concerning. That kind of sucks. Looks easy to change though, if I can find one. Oh yeah. I'd say that our chain is probably loose. I think it's 3 fingers. And we're like 3 fingers right here. I don't know. I think we're loose. Especially because the swing arm is actually not even compressed right now, it's down. So yeah. Sprocket looks good in the back. Can't really see. Sprocket looks good in the front. Those were recently changed. Choke's been on this entire time. Sure that hurt it? Nope, probably not. So the next thing I want to do is drain this gas out. And we were going to drain it into a gas can. I'm gonna take these off just for shits and gigs. I love the black plastics, but from the years of riding with them, they're kind of beat up. And the other ones are in a lot better shape. If I even still have all the other ones, that is. Ooh, I need a screw right there. Make a little stack of those right there. The other side. The other one. Fuck. Alright, now I got the 2 bolts off and this off. It should be loose. Yep. And now I need to get a pair of pliers. Alright. Ooh. This gas line's like solid. Oh, don't you break now. I have to replace that. Let's add that to the list. What is that? That's a... figure it out. Tank's off. Alright, so the sludge inside of here, which is just basically 2-cycle oil from 5 years ago, is so bad that I actually had to put gas in the tank, which I don't know if it was good gas or not. There's just some stuff I had laying around here. Can't remember. And I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna let it hopefully clean the tank out for me. So we're gonna actually grab this cat. We're gonna throw her over here in the corner and just let her ferment for a while longer. And hopefully, after some shaking and baking, it'll be alright. Alright, got you down here. Now, we need to get this off. This thing right here. So these lines are all like, one is an overflow for if you're flooded. I think some of them might be for moisture or something. I don't really know. This is your get gas line. That's where it goes in. Air goes in, and then the mixture goes in right here, where the reeds and stuff are. This seems to look and feel malleable still. So I gotta get these loose. Make sure they're not loose right now. It's good. And if I remember correctly, it is really fun getting this out, and it's even more fun getting it back in. And by fun, I mean the opposite. So let's get you in here. Alright. Look at this, I grabbed both. Looks like it's Phillips. Let's get these loosened up. This one loosened up. Make sure it's loose enough to get over the lip too. I think there's like a little lip on there. Okay, and then we're gonna take the throttle cable out. Looks pretty good. Set that over there in the dirt. Yes, I'll just give it a quick spray before I put it back in. Now we're gently gonna take our flathead. Well, we're not even gonna resort to that yet. Realistically, you should just be able to grab, see this little tab right here, and like push this off. But it's been so long, I just don't see that happening. So, gently take our flathead. And try to break this up a little bit. It's so tight right there. Maybe this needs to be a little looser. There we go. It just wasn't loose enough. Or at least that's what I'm going with. Okay. So we'll get that off of there. And kind of push her back, you know, out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. And bring this Well, what are you thinking? I don't know. Let's loosen this one up too. Maybe that's the problem. Doubt it. Alright. I used to do this as a kid, and I remember it being so hard. But I had smaller hands too. Man, she's sticky down there. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Why don't I remember you? Apparently that's got to come off too. I don't remember that existing. I couldn't tell you what it is. I think we're getting somewhere. As you can see, it's quite the process to get back in as well. I'm probably doing this wrong, by the way. I just want to point that out. I never actually learned how to do any of this. I just kind of was taught a couple things here and there. Also an unorthodox way. But some of it I just kind of learned as I went. Come on. Just a little more. Why do I feel like this is all kinds of twisted up in the wrong way? Oh. Ow. What even is this? I've never unplugged it, so apparently I take it off the carb usually. That's some solid rubber right there. It's always this boot right there. This one. It's hard in my way. And this one could definitely get in my way more than it does. Yep. Whew. That's a victory, looks like, right there. Probably wasn't as bad as last time. Man, this thing's light. I need a wrench. Yeah. It's probably fine. It's light. Ah, my back. I don't know what size it is, so just got to strip them all. Didn't figure it was very tight. Looks like some kind of sensor. Just really not trying to twist that old wire. We're almost there. There we go. Some kind of pressure check valve. I'll set her up there. Got out. Ooh, this fell off. I don't know where this goes. These lines are all really hard. They all need to be replaced, really. I think this goes here. Seems right. Yeah, all these lines need to be replaced. I'll have to find some replacements. Surprisingly, there's some kind of liquid still in the carburetor. Sure, there's lots of gunk down in the bowl. This we'll come back to. I don't even know if I have carb cleaner for it. We'll put it on the bench. Quite honestly, I think we're gonna call that for this night. As you can see, it's dark and it's school night. Well, really it's work, but same thing. So I'm gonna throw this carb over here on this bench, and with all the other projects apparently. Hopefully we're gonna get back to her. Let's update our list. Realistically, I've done none of this, but now I have more items I have to get. We're gonna add in gas lines. Yep, I mean I could probably get away with using these ones, but they're pretty hard and need replaced. So tomorrow, hopefully we'll be crossing things and not adding them, or at least crossing something off. Alright, till tomorrow.